welcome back to day 5. It's play. Today's gonna be a fun one, so let's just jump into our mat. Okay friends, let's start in an all fours. As usual, knees hip width apart, wrists under shoulders, and just get settled in here. We're going to do a couple of rounds of cat-cows. So let's inhale, drop our belly, and then maybe sway your hips side to side. As you exhale, lift your tailbone up, navel up, push yourself away from the earth. Good. Again, inhale cow, drop your belly. Exhale cat. Nice. Do that couple of rounds on your own. Just getting settled into your practice today. As you exhale to your cat, see if you can lift yourself even higher. If you can round your spine even more. Good job, everyone. Maybe finding a moment of stillness in your traditional cat-cow. Also feeling again the points of contact with the earth, your finger pads, your toes. Let's do one more round as we inhale. Drop our belly for cow, look forward. Exhale, round our spine. Good. Look down to our belly button. Nice. And let's stay in the neutral spine. Come back to neutral. Bring your right leg straight back. Your left hand forward as if you're shaking someone's hand in front of you. Then maybe you lift your right leg up. Good. And while you lift your right leg up, notice your right hip. Is it opening to your side? Now we want to square those hips so your hip points faces down to your mat. Good. Now try to bring your front body to meet your back body. And you're kind of, what does that mean? So we're trying to bring our navel in as we reach forward, not exactly dropping it down. So more of a cat action in our upper body. Good, let's bring it in. Inhale, reach forward, toes reach back. Exhale, knee to nose, curl. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, curl. Good job. Inhale, reach forward. 1 more time. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, plant your hands, your knees down to the mat. Other side. Left leg straight. Right hand goes forward. Right arm forward. Maybe you lift your back leg up as if you're trying to shake someone's hand. Remember, your belly button sucked in. Lower rib cage turned in. Good. Flex your toes behind. Lift your leg up with your glutes. Power it up. Good. From here, inhale. Reach forward. Toes reach back. Create length. Exhale. Curl. Good job. Inhale. Forward. Lengthen. Exhale. Curl. 1 more time. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Curl. Keep the lift in your spine. In your legs. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale, back to neutral. Good. From here, let's lift up to our down dog. Just a couple of breaths here, not too long. And then on your next inhale, let's look forward, hop, jump, step to the top of your mat. Fold. Let's inhale halfway lift, airplane arms again, just like day 3. Exhale down to curl. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms up, reach up, Urdhva Namaskarsana. Feel that length in your spine. As your hands reach up, your feet still grounding to the ground. Good. Let's exhale, dive deep. Inhale, forward fold. Airplane arms. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale down to fold. Plant your palms on the ground. Step it back to plank. Look forward. Shift your weight forward. Exhale down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Right leg up. Maybe open your hips here. Couple of hip circles. Shoulders can still squirt down. Exhale. Bring your right leg forward. Plant your back heel on the ground. Inhale, lift up. Warrior 1. Good. 1 round of Sun B. Exhale, back down. Plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up this time. Maybe open your hips. Couple of hip circles here. Exhale, bring your left leg forward. Plant your back heel. Inhale, lift up, Vira 1. Nice job. Exhale, back to plank. Plant your hands on the ground. Shift your weight forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. This time, let's inhale. Lift our right leg up. Open up our hips. Maybe hip circles over here. Your shoulders are still down. Square towards the ground. Good. Inhale or exhale. Shift your leg forward between your hands. Plant your back knee on the ground. We're going to do lizard. So let's bring our right hand inside of our right leg. And then bring our right leg to the right a little bit. And then maybe you lower down to your forearms over here. Good. Hip stretch. Slowly inhale back up. Lift your back knee. Exhale, down dog. And maybe do vinyasa here. Chaturanga to up dog. Back to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Open up your left hip. Left shoulder. Avoid it from opening up completely like that. Good. Exhale, shift your left leg forward between your hands. Plant your back knee on the ground. Shimmy your left leg to the left. Your left hand comes inside your left leg. And then maybe lower down to your forearms for lizard, wherever you are. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down dog. Maybe take a vinyasa here. Shift to plank. Lower down halfway. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. 3 breaths here. On your next inhale, look forward. Coil, hop, jump, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Urdhva Namaskarsana. Palms to heart center, Samasthiti. One more time, just like that. Let's bend your knees, sweep our arms up. Inhale. Urdhva Namaskarsana. Exhale, down to fold. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms. Power through. Exhale, back down. Plant your hands on the ground. Plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana maybe. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Right leg lifts up. 3-legged dog. Exhale, shift your right leg forward between your hands. Shimmy your right leg to the right. Maybe lower down your back knee. Or maybe you want to keep it up. Up to you. Maybe you stay here. Maybe lower down to your forearms. Good. Inhale, back up. Now plant your left hand on the ground. Inhale, lift your right arms up. Twist to the left. Sorry, to the right. I'm getting my directions confused there. Lift your right leg back up. Plant your left knee up. Plant your right hand down. Back to down dog. Maybe plank and then chaturanga dandasana, or feel free to skip it. Moving back in down dog, lift your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your left leg forward between your hands. Shimmy your left leg outside of your left hand. Lower down your back knee and maybe to your forearms. Good. Gaze forward in lizard. Inhale, bring it back up again. Twist to the left. Maybe lift your back knee up. Exhale, palms on the ground. Shift it back to down dog. Maybe your vinyasa also here. We meet back in downward facing dog. 3 breaths over here. On your next inhale, let's lift our right leg up. And again over here, 3-legged dog. Open up your hips to the right even more. And still pressing both shoulders, both palms evenly on the mat. Maybe make clockwise circles with your knees. And then counterclockwise. And then shift it forward to a high lunge. Good. Inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, open it up to warrior 2. Bend your front knee just like yesterday or 2 days ago. Straighten your front knee. Point both toes forward. We're going to do forward fold, right-legged forward fold. So hands to hips. And then lean forward, flat back. And maybe slowly hands to ground. And then maybe bring your hands back between the arc of your foot and just fold here. Nice job, everyone. And then from here, let's lift our chest back up, walk our hands forward. And then maybe you turn your right toes 45 degrees to the left edge of your mat. And then let's do a side squat. Good. Now you're here, maybe you lift your heels up. Whatever is better for you. Maybe your hands stay on the ground. Good. And try to lengthen our spine again instead of hunching down. Lengthen our spine. Chest forward, smile. It's play today. Good. And then slowly make our way back to fold, right-legged fold. And switch sides. Lean over to your left knee, bend your left knee. And then maybe your right foot comes up to your heels. Maybe not. Whatever works for you. We want to stretch our hips, our inner thigh, over here. Good. And slowly come back up to wide-legged fold, hands to hips, and then slowly lead with your chest all the way up. Good. Point your left toes to the left, right toes in slightly. Press through 4 corners of your foot. Stretch your arms out, bend your front knee or left knee for warrior 2. Good job. And then we pivot through our back heel or back mount of the foot to lift our back heel up. Sweep our arms up, high lunge. Nice job, everyone. Exhaling back to plank, and then up to down dog. Good. Lift our left knees up this time, and then open our left hip, and then rotate our left knee clockwise and counterclockwise, still squaring our shoulders. Press evenly through both palms. Feel that sensation if your left palm starts to lift off the ground and you start relying on your right palms even more. Good. And then back down to down dog. From here, let's inhale, lift our right leg up. Bend our knees close to your chest as possible. Shift our weight forward with our knees still bent to our chest. Shift forward. Knee to right elbow. Whew. Inhale, back up. Again, knee to nose this time. As close as possible. Round your upper body. Think cat pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee through left elbow. One more on, just like that. Inhale, back up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Good. Inhale, back up. Knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale up. Knee to left elbow. Inhale up. And right foot down. Left foot up this time. Inhale up. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale. Inhale up. Left knee to no. Inhale up. Left knee to right elbow. One more time, just like that. Exhale, knee to elbow. Up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down dog. Very nice. Then from here, let's bring our feet forward, meeting our hands, and maybe open up your leg a bit wider than your hips. And slowly let's lower down for Malasana. Yogi squat, low squat. And then let's use our elbows to push our inner knee out, and our inner knee also pushing our elbows in. Again, that opposition, that resistance. And then maybe palms to heart center. Opening up our hips. Very nice, everyone. Maybe sway side to side. And don't worry about getting your heels down on the mat. What matters now is you're opening your hips and also creating that action of heels towards the mat. But your heels doesn't have to touch the mat. Good. And then from here, let's slowly come down to seated. Well, not really seated. Lift the fleshy part of our sit bones off the mat. So you can feel your sit bones actually on the mat. You know what's coming up. Come to your tippy toes. And then maybe you lift one leg up. Maybe the other. Maybe you straighten both legs. Good. Navasana, boat pose. Yes. Whew. Don't lean too much towards the back, or you lose that length in your spine. So wherever you are, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Good job, everyone. Let's come back to our back. Lie down. Very nice. And from here, we're going to bring our knees towards our chest and just sway it side to side for a bit. We're not done yet. The peak pose for today is crow pose. So if you've been wanting to try it out, this is a perfect chance for you to play with it and see what happens. But before that, before we go to the actual crow pose, we're going to do the reclined version of it. So what we're going to do here, we're going to imagine that the ceiling or the sky above us is our ground. Let's just reverse. So in crow pose, let's bring our hands up, just like that, shoulder width, and then slowly bring our knees towards our chest, and then maybe lift your hands or lift your neck up, heads up, and then try to snuggle your knees as close as possible to your armpits. Good. Now you feel the resistance even more here because you're trying to lift your body up. It's a lot of core work here. Remember, cat, you're rounding your shoulders, right? Sorry, you're rounding your spine. So here is the same thing. You're just lying down. Gravity's trying to pull you. Just hold here. Then on your exhale, release. We'll do that one more time, okay? Whenever you're ready, let's bring our hands up. Just like you're planting your hands to the ground. So it's a lot of activation here. You're not just planting your hands here. You're pressing your metacarpal, the heels of your palms, stamping it to the sky or to the ceiling. Bring our knees closer to our chest. On your inhale, even press more. Exhale, lift your hands up, neck up, chin up, gaze forward. Squeeze everything to the center. Good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. On our next exhale, release. Good, and then from here, let's rock up to all fours. Same action here. We're learning to curve or to round our upper back. So we're going to do a hovering tabletop here first, right? From here, let's do cat. And then come up to our toes. And then on your inhale, lift up. Maybe about 2 inches off the ground, not too high. You lose the focus over there, you lose the core work. So as close as possible to the mat, but you're still hovering. Good. Ooh, press your body, especially your upper body, further away from your mat. Nice. Holding here. For 5. Remember to breathe. 4. 3. Maybe lower it down even more, but don't let it touch. 2. 1. Release. Good job, everyone. And then from here, let's close our knees. Toes meet to touch. And then send your hips, glutes back for child's pose. But this time, let's bring our hands behind. Just like that. And forehead to ground. And then on your next inhale, let's look forward. Come back up for Malasana, Yogi Squat. And then again from here, let's push our elbows against our inner knees against our elbows. And then start to press our hand and our mat, maybe a little bit forward. And then lift up our heels. Our glutes. Lift up our hips, our glutes, and shimmy your knees so it's underneath our armpits, and snuggle it in there as close as possible. Good. And then from here, you're going to try to lean forward and back. Good. forward, feeling that resistance of the back of our arms, the back of our arms against our knees. So your knees are pushing you forward, but your arms are also pushing your knees backwards. Good. Let's do that a couple more times. Just feeling the resistance here. If you're used to crow, you want to play with it, go ahead. Or you want to do some more drills with me here. Your choice. Okay, when you're there, let's try now to lift our hips up even more. Again, still snuggling our knees behind our armpits, and now look forward and lean forward even more. Good. Maybe now you're on top of your toes. The trick here is to look even forward, not down, but forward. Good. So lift one toe up, bring it back down, lift the other toe up, bring it back down. Good. Do it that a couple of times. And if you have a block or a stack of book, feel free to use that, so you can hop onto your blocks or your books and then do the same thing. It gives you a higher lift and it might be easier for you. And then just play with that, and then maybe you're ready to lift both of your legs off the mat. And let's take a couple of moments to just play with our crow pose wherever you are. And remember to also create that action of rounding your upper back, that action did in hovering tabletop. You do that here too as you press your hands to the mat and you lift your glutes up, hips up, and you lean forward. There's the rounding your upper back. That's what's going to support you. That's going to lift you even higher. And also remember to, as you hop and lean down, lean further, you gaze forward over the top of your mat, and that way you create more stability, and when you fall you don't actually smash your face to the ground. Okay, that might seem scary, but that's why we gaze forward, not down. Just do here a couple more rounds. And then slowly, when you're ready to slow it down, let's come back to Malasana, squat. Again, just opening our hips here, lengthening our spine, tailbone down, and then slowly come back down to lying on our backs. We're not going to do Navasana here, boat pose. Maybe another day. But here, maybe keep your hands on your belly and windshield wiper your knees, left to right. We'll have more chances to practice our crow, so don't worry. And then again, hug our knees here. Knee to nose to knee. Inhale. Deeply, take another sip of air. Exhale. Now side out, let it all go. Straighten your legs, your hands by your sides, melt your heart, your chest, the back of your body to the mat for your final resting pose, Shavasana. Good. Relax here. Good job, everyone. You did so good today. Hope you had fun playing with the crow pose. Again, feel free to stay here as long as you want. Or if you're ready to continue through your day, Let's roll our wrists, roll our ankles. Again, inviting movement to our body, that flow, that energy. We lift our hands overhead, arms overhead to stretch up while our toes point down. Lengthening, elongating our bodies. And hands to heart center, thumb to third eye. Thank you all for joining me today. Again, it's day 5. For playing with me in our crow pose, in our crow practice. And oftentimes as we grow older, we forget or we let go the playfulness in us. So I hope today you're able to tap into that inner child again, to play, to fall, and to laugh when you fall, not take everything so seriously, right? Well, I hope you had a good practice, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you on your mat tomorrow again. Namaste.